What is up, guys? It is that Junkie52 here. I'm just doing a little Q&A because recently people were kind of not really knowing who I actually kind of am, and there's a little bit of some hidden details. But also another thing is today that's going on. Today's my birthday. I just turned 18, and I'm not excited that I turned 18, but I'm glad I am, because it just shows that there's another year gone by in my life that I'm still making through and pushing through life. As much hell and much like what has gone on in my life, I'm still pushing through. And even with the YouTube stuff, I'm only 240 subscribers, and the fact that I'm still just wanting to make more videos for you guys, that's awesome for me, because really most people just kind of give up and they just don't think that nothing will ever happen. I always have faith in what I want to do. With my racing, when I used to be a former motocross racer, and no matter what, after every crash, every time I would break something on my old ATV, I'd always think that as long as we can have faith in something, we always can do it. And that's how I've been this whole entire time when it comes to recording. And I'm so happy that I'm still actually putting out videos. My equipment's getting better. People are liking the new videos and ideas I'm posting. But I sent a message out to everyone on my friends list, and maybe if I get lucky, there's some on Instagram. But we'll start off with my good buddy John. He's a good friend of mine. You should subscribe to him. He asked me, when will you make a video for GTA 5 again? Honestly, John, I don't know when I will make another GTA 5 vid. It is hard to play GTA 5 these days because the fact, look at the big YouTubers. There's a lot of big YouTubers playing it. And not really just 360, but every single, like, platform. 360, PS3, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and now PC. And PC has become a huge deal, and people are loving it a lot more than they thought they would. My computer's just not good enough for that kind of stuff. We were planning on trying to do the final heist, the last mission setup, but we just gotta gather people up. Hell, maybe you should be a part of it. Next question. Kurt Cobain X5150. Why did you decide to make YouTube videos? Well, the reason why I did is when I was a little bit younger, when I was about 11 or 12, I used to make these old videos from a game called Rigs of Rod. So basically what it is a driving simulation game, kind of like BeamNG. I think it's the same developers as well. I played the hell out of the game, and at the time, I'm a big monster truck dude, and I like off-road vehicles, and if you know me and you've seen my channel, I like trucks. I have a full garage on GTA 5, speaking of, dedicated to trucks. The reason why I started making YouTube videos is because when I had my old channel, it's still up there, I just don't go on it anymore because of the fact of what it was used for. I did it because people actually saw, at the time when I first started, they saw that I can edit decent, but with little equipment I had, and my age, and they thought a lot of my stuff was cool. And then people on Xbox were all saying like I was funny, I could be making great videos because of that. But I never really not really interested, I never had the money and the time to actually do it. So about last year, around August, I used to be a wedding videographer. Basically the guy that records like the video of what happened over the wedding, you know. I used to do that. I did two events, and I had all my software, I had a computer, I had everything. And I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy doing what I was doing, but I loved editing videos. I wasn't happy being bossed around and told what to do. This wasn't good enough, so go retake it. With YouTube, it seems like people listen and they kind of understand where we're getting at. And for who you are, they don't really judge how bad your video can be or how good it can be. But the main reason why is because people said they actually liked me, and they thought that would be a good idea to at least try. So I posted a couple of them out there, and people said that I was doing great, I needed to keep it up. So I sold my camera equipment, I saved up for a better PC, I got me a capture card. It broke, but then I got another one. Got me a new microphone. I used to record with a $2 web mic. And then Turtle Beach now have a snowball. So that's where you get sometimes HD. Sometimes. That's a good question. Man, that made me go down memory lane. The next one's from my buddy Pure Power. He says, I want to see more Pure Power in your videos. Well, you would. You would see more Pure Power. But that bastard is never online. You don't get it. You don't get it, but I love that man. No, for real though. This is actually one of the guys that actually helped me, believe it or not, start up. Because he thought I was funny and he liked, like, he was telling me like how I could make such good rage videos and how I was actually a decent person. And he's seen what I can do, and me and him know each other personally. But now we will get Pure Power in there. It's just a matter of time. Which video should we comment on? By Derek Dorito. How about this one, baby? And last on the Xbox list, what is your worst childhood memory? Oh, and he told me happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, man. What is my worst child? Wow, I've had a lot of those. Shit. I think my worst childhood memory was my grandmother passed. She was a very important means to my family. I don't know very much family. I'm not going to get into detail why, because it's a little bit personal. But my grandma was a very good lady. She did a lot for us. She was there for me and my sister. And I mean, growing up with my mom and my dad, it was kind of rough. But then when we came along, it seemed like she became this different person. She was a great person with just over in general. What happened was she got tongue cancer, and she had to get her tongue removed because it was getting really bad. Then they basically full on just cut her tongue out, if I remember. I remember one day with a gathering, everyone went to come over there to see her at the hospital. My mom said she didn't want me to come because she was really, really sick, and she didn't want to scar my image of what I remember her about. And 10:30 at night, at that exact day, we got a phone call from the hospital saying that my grandmother had passed when everybody left. And the reason why that's so bad on me is the fact I didn't get to see her again. I mean, that is honestly what kills me. I wish I went there, but I guess there was reasons, and whatever the decision was a decision. Oh, Fluky! Look at this little bastard. Okay, he sent us 2 questions. Q&A question. Pick one. I'll pick 2, bitch. Do you ever feel like a plastic? Actually, no, I don't. I'm fat, so I'm more kind of like a rock sitting in a road. And number 2. On a scale 1 to giraffe, how much do you hate Tip Blue Flucky? You know what? I don't hate Flucky. Flucky's a good guy. It's just the guy we're talking about now. He's a good guy. It's the fact that, I don't know, I like picking on some people. And you're one of them, Fluky. We all love you, especially me. It's just you're a little prick sometimes, and you know what? Fuck it. That's why I love you, I guess. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh shit! I didn't mean you for to see that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love to do more Q&As. Q&As are actually kind of interesting. I did one with my friend Tyler a while back ago, but that wasn't really kind of a Q&A. This is a Q&A that I just wanted to sit down and answer a couple of questions. If you guys want more of it, please hit that like button, possibly a subscribe. Leave a comment what you want for a question, and I will answer them. I'll answer in a video. Hopefully, if these comments get good enough, we'll do 1 per month. I want to do 1 per month. That would be awesome. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit a like button, possibly a subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next episode. Later.